presentation that's going to
These people are coming to a meeting at the South Irving Library to spend a couple of hours learning about the next couple of decades and beyond.
To see all the excitement that's coming ahead of us.
And we really want to see where our city is going.
They're getting an update on Irving's comprehensive planning process. The first draft of the plan is just out.
I wanted to just see the stage of the process and to see what these recommendations for review are.
We're here again tonight for the purpose of laying out that vision.
The city's consultant on this project has been studying all aspects of Irving. Land use is one focus.
Work with the property owners for the future. Irving is at a point where in its whole history it's developed on vacant land. And now you're really at a point you're shifting over to develop on redeveloping land. So the Cowboy Stadium site is an example.
But what was more striking to him came in the study of demographics.
The thing that really hit me early on was the international nature of Irving. The population, about half the population, speaks 2 languages. And, 30% has been born elsewhere.
He told the crowd here that along with that, the population's ages stand out.
Compared to the United States or even to Texas, Irving is very young. And it's not just kids. These are young adults in their work years. So that's one of your really big advantages.
Take all of that demographic data, then add in psychographic data, which can be measured by credit card usage.
And this is a way for people to look at what your lifestyle choices are.
And all of that information, along with more, comes together to paint a picture of what the area might look like in the decades ahead.
Employment and population will grow by more than 50%. To the year 2040.
The goal of this planning process is to help city leaders figure out the needs Irving will have if that big growth prediction holds. But just as important as all of that number crunching is public input.
This is the residents' community. What we try to do here is to anticipate the kind of community they want to see 20 years from now. City government doesn't know everything, and so we do look to our residents.
And there is a lot of land around here, too.
The public input started months ago in a series of public workshops and surveys. Those ideas helped form the draft report.
In the draft plan, first of all, is some overall guiding principles and goals. The fact that Irving is going to be built around centers and corridors, that is kind of the investment. It's not a city with one downtown, it's several unique centers and corridors that connect them.
But we need feedback, so please don't hold back.
At this most recent event, people could vote on their priorities.
We're going to ask people, okay, we want to achieve all these things, and people agree to that. What do you want to do first?
The survey is now open to everyone. Find it at imagineirving.org. People we talk to have their priorities they are watching for.
I love the mass transit ideas that we've come up with.
The environment is the education,
Your infrastructure.
All ideas that are being addressed in the plan. The next update is expected in January.
But it's very important to be able to plan ahead so you can anticipate things for your bond elections, for road improvements, for putting in public parks.
we want to see our city to grow. We want to be part of the future of Irving.